Hey guys, welcome to Sippin' and Spillin' with Sid from 3 Mississippi. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. You might notice it's here. It got here last night. The new Chevy, 72 Chevy, custom square body. Good stuff, good stuff. Needs some love, as you can see. Needs some TLC. Needs a lot of work under the hood, but it's a start. It's a start. Comes with its own toolbox. So Frankie's excited to get started on this, and this is going to be a fun project for them to be working on. It's a beautiful old truck. You know, it's solid, it's sturdy, it's good stuff. We'll see what happens. We'll see how long it takes them to get it to the point where they can drive it somewhere. And you know, obviously the outside will be something that they kind of work on later. But for now, this is it. For now, it's going to look like this, with the exception of, you know, maybe replacing the windshield because there is a crack in the windshield. But, you know, tires and rebuilding the carburetor are the #1 priorities right now, because those two things are shot. So they need some loving, but that's all right. They'll get it done. You guys might be able to hear Kenny working in the background. Mike spread a lot of it yesterday back here, but it's still too thick in a lot of spots. In fact, our friend's car got stuck in it yesterday. His little 2-wheel drive little vehicle got stuck in it, and Mike had to push him out. But that being said, she'll get it all spread today. We've got serious gardening to hit tomorrow. Mike is going to work on the rows, you know, between instances of really bad weather when he had the time to get the plants in the ground, and just, you know, his back being out, and then my back issues and everything. It's set us back a bit. Not to mention that I've got probably 30 birds out in the pasture that need to go to winter camp right now. And the plucker's still down for the count. That's on the list to fix. It's half fixed. And it's drying out, and he's gonna put the RTC stuff on it, the silicone, to keep it from leaking water into the motor again. But I think Mike doesn't want me standing processing birds for that long until I'm in better shape. I'm actually gonna be leaving soon to go for a deep tissue massage, which I'm excited about. We'll see. Hopefully that goes well. Hopefully it doesn't do more damage than, you know how sometimes it's not a masseuse I've ever been to before. So, but I will disclose everything up front and be like, hey, this is what's happening. I'm a hot mess. So we'll see. But I was able to do some stretches today and some very light exercises, kind of easing back into it, because, you know, I did have to take a few days off of really any exercises other than just some of my basic around the farm chores, which I mean, it counts to a degree, but it's not the same as a regular workout. I have stayed off the treadmill for now. I did walk the other day on it before my back got real bad, but standing and walking right now is kind of a cumulative. Like if I stand for too long or if I walk for too far, I start to feel the fatigue in my lower back, and then it becomes pain. So I get reminded to, like, okay, I need to go sit down for a few minutes, and that's fine. I'm going to take this journey slowly. But yeah, so this weekend, it's really his last chance to get everything in the ground, because then we have solid rain and thunderstorms for at least a week after that. Now that could change because it's Mississippi. But as it stands right now, you never know. Right now it's like 72, beautiful, breezy. It's not humid at all, feels great. But tomorrow there's supposed to be a chance of some showers, and then Sunday through like the end of next week is just thunderstorms and hot, and, you know, basically tornado juice weather, which I don't like. So that being said, we'll see. But so it's really Friday. He's got to get those rows ready that have kind of grown up with some stuff, and kind of reform a few of them that kind of got disheveled because they didn't get maintained and planted right after he had fixed them. So he's got to work on that, and then Saturday morning he and Frankie are going to work on just plunking as many things into the ground as they can until they can't do it no more. So and obviously I can't be helping with that, so, which I feel bad. I feel a little useless right now because until we get a few more answers on some things, and until I've healed a little bit from this foray into my back issue, you know, he's really like, don't do this, don't do that. I don't want you moving the chicken tractor. I don't want you doing that. You know, you come get me or Frankie if you need help with something. Like, don't try to weed whack. Because I try to do stuff even when I'm hurting, because in the past when I've had, you know, issues with my back, as always, I would maybe tone down some of my workouts or my exercises, but it helped me get through it faster. This is a different kind of thing, and I have to remind myself that this is not muscular, this is skeletal, and this is different. So, and it's a different kind of pain. Like a bone pain is different pain than when your muscles are tweaked. I'm not saying it's worse or one's better or worse than the other. It's just, it different. So, which is fine. That's, you know, it is what it is. But I am feeling a little bit of the pressure because there's 125,000 things that I want to get done in the next month before we have an entire party that we're having here with a ton of our friends. You know, there's things I want to get done before then, and things that have to get done before then, in order to make the party run smoothly. So I do feel badly that there's certain things that I'm kind of like, you know, I can't do that. I had planned on doing that. I don't know if I should do that right now. And some of the things I think I can still do, I think they're just going to take me longer, which that's okay. I'm all right with that. But I do feel bad that some of that is going to fall on Mike and Frankie's shoulders because I'm not able to, you know, carry that section of the load right now, which I know they're understanding of. And I know there's lots of times where I have carried more than my fair share of whatever the tasks or responsibilities are of the household. But I'm very much like, let's do it. Let's get it done. You know, once you give me, like, you know, if Mike says to me, like, you know what, you can go ahead and organize the shop, I would be on it like white and rice, and I would have it done in a day or two. But there's things like that, you know, I have to take more slowly now because I can't, the bending, the lifting, the twisting, the putting, you know, I have to be careful until I get like I said, a few more answers about some things. But, and I will be looking in, a lot of you guys, you know, are really pushing for me to get an MRI. I will be looking to see if that is an option with my insurance, and, you know, how that works. If I need to get my doctor to request one first, probably. I can't just show up and be like, give me an MRI, just to see if there's anything pinching a nerve or doing something beyond what you can just see with an x-ray. So we'll see. I will say this, I feel my pain level is considerably lower today. I would say I'm comfortably, right now in this moment, after doing my stretches and light exercise and everything and taking a shower and all that, I would say I am comfortably at like a 4.5 to a 5 right now, which is an improvement from yesterday. I think the steroids are working. My worry is that after the steroid pack is over, which only is for a few days, that what's going to happen after that? Because I don't want to be on steroids forever. That's not good. And I can feel, you know how like steroids can make you kind of puffy? I feel that way right now. So I'm feeling the effects of it, but it is working. It's relieving the pain. So that's a good thing. So anyway, guys, I'm going to keep this one short today for you. But I appreciate you so much. I'm excited to share this. This is a bean spill for sure. You guys are the first ones to see it out here on the YouTube land. So I'm excited about it, and it's not even my truck. Technically right now it's my truck because my name's on the bill of sale, because I'm the one that has to go down to the courthouse and do the title registration. But so technically right now, it's my truck. You like my new truck? I'm just kidding, sort of. Anyway, guys, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the prayers and well wishes for my back. I feel it from you. It's helping. I know it is. You know, I like to stay positive. I like good energy and good vibes, and so I welcome all of those. I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. So this is just a new challenge that I need to navigate. So appreciate you guys, and as always, stay blessed and safety's off.